What's going on, collective? What's cooking? I hope you're well. Back for another reading. Thank you for all the likes, shares, and subscribes. Let's just the entry things, the opening things. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. We have a 1,000 subscriber giveaway happening. Once we hit that benchmark, all of the information will be posted between now and then. So just keep your eyes out for that. So if you haven't subscribed, please do so and help us get to our benchmark so we can host that giveaway. Also, like the video to show some support, or if you'd like to just let me know that the video was resonating with you, or if you enjoyed it, I would appreciate it. I love talking to you down in the comments, so please leave me a comment. Tell me how you're doing. Tell me where you fit into the story. All the things. Gigi's not a therapist. I'm here as your friend, your bestie, if you want me to be. So with just messages from Spirit to communicate energies with you, for you, all the things. I'm not here to hurt anybody. I'm here with positive and loving intentions. Thank you so much for joining me and sharing your time with me and sharing your energy. Quick timeline update. It's December 20th, 2021, 3:14 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Central Valley, California. On the table, we have Zodiac Oracle, our describing cards, the Kipper, Divine Feminine, and New Beginnings. I'm channeling with my red jasper stone. Before I turned the camera on, I was sitting, I'm like, Spirit, what do you want to show me? The last reading was kind of crazy, but he was showing me this. People were just standing, like, looking at the sunset somewhere. And just, you can tell that there's something on somebody's mind, and there's people around, and he's standing next to a girl, and he just puts his arm around her and just kind of is standing there, and you can tell something's on his mind. And he gets down and proposes, and everybody starts cheering, whispering, and photos are going, and you know, she's kind of standing there like shook a little bit, like, is this really happening? Like, I don't know what's going on. Like, I know what's going on, like, I really know what's going on, but like, is this really happening? Is this really, like, this, are we here already? Like, is this moment happening? And the ring goes on her finger, and she says yes, and he stands up and kisses her. Twin flame union activated. Yeah, twin flame union activated. Right there in that moment. What happens next? The whole world knows. Like, this is crazy. Like, why are you not letting me see the faces, Spirit? Please, can I see faces? No, all I see is from, like, chest level down on her and the back of his head. Like, I don't get to see no details. Like, nobody's showing me nothing. Not even with the crystals. Like, I get no details. None whatsoever. Just a heart around them. Like, think I Love Lucy. Yeah, the I Love Lucy heart, like, just fades in and out of this whole situation. Like, want, love. Twin flame union activated. Twin flame union activated. Divine counterparts met. The whole thing has taken place. Big deal happening. Yeah. That's what I was being shown. But I see cameras flashing, recording, cheering, oh, and all the love and the happies. Yeah, all the love and all the happies. Like, she just stood there like shook. Like, huh? Like, what's going on right now? Somebody help me figure out what's going on right now. That's what I think she's trying to figure out. Like, why? Why is she shook? Why is she not, like, is she happy? Yes. Nervous and happy. Why is she nervous? Afraid of what's coming next. Oh? Is it the commitment? Trust. It's a trust thing. She's trying to learn to trust this person. Or in this particular moment, it's going to show if the trust is really there or if it's all a bunch of baloney. Holy Spirit, please come down and protect and guide me as I channel the energy surrounding our collective. Archangel Gabriel, please allow me to channel through you clear, honest, and precise messages for our collective. Archangel Michael, please protect us all as I channel this energy. Only allow heaven's white light to surround this reading and cast any darkness back to where it belongs in hell. Thank you. And please, I love and appreciate you all. I want to clear the air. All right. Alrighty. Sort of, kind of what? Please don't take photos. Is that what you're going to say? No. You want to, but you know that you're not going. Okay. So this masculine almost doesn't want pictures taken. Why? He's afraid of getting caught somewhere. Yeah. But in that moment, it doesn't even matter because you can't stop it. You're not going to ask anybody not to take pictures. You're not going to say anything. You're just going to shut your mouth and keep your mouth quiet. Why? Oh. You know what's going to happen next, don't you? No, you're not sure. Sorry. What is this? Ooh, the South. And an adventurist. Okay, let's see if it comes out when I do it. I haven't shuffled any of this yet. I'm just doing a quick pre-shuffle as I'm watching this energy. What's going on? You're kind of on the fence about asking people not to take pictures, but then you don't want people to get suspicious. You're just afraid of what's going to happen with those pictures. No, you already know it's going all over the place, huh? And you're hoping for that? Yeah, because it'll put everything where it needs to be to have your happily ever after, and you're starting to recognize that? Yes. Okay. All right, well, maybe you're listening to reason and common sense, maybe? Maybe Spirit's really working on you and it's starting to sink in? Okay, sorry guys for the quietness. I'm just watching this in my head. Somebody's contemplating like different kinds of STD tests and pregnancy tests and how long it's going to take to get the results. Doing a lot of mathematics. Like I see dates, the 15th to the 18th. And then what day is... I'm not getting a main day. Holy Spirit, what is the zodiac energy surrounding this reading, please? Cancer. What else, Holy Spirit? What else, Holy Spirit? Uranus for Aquarius. On the bottom, Neptune for Pisces. Alright, let's get how many, Spirit? 5 to 7. Describing cards, Holy Spirit. Let's have some describing cards for the energies. Thank you. We have the East Coast. We got the East Coast. We got Holy Spirit. We got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We got a proud papa. How many from here, Spirit? There's 4 taken. Okay, we have a proud papa, a big spender, and a very toxic person. We have an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. Okay, so we have a toxic person that could very well be a big spender. And a proud person. Is it the same person? Yes. Yes. Is the baby his? No. Does he know? No. But because he thinks he's a proud papa, he's being a big spender on top of being a toxic person, trying to get his cake and eat it too. On the bottom of the deck, we have the South. Somebody in the Southeast. No, the South and the East both have these similar traits. Oh yeah, yes and no. Yes and no. One of them, what's the only difference? Being a proud papa. One of them's a proud papa, the other one is not. Okay. The one that thinks he is and is all sorts of happy about it, is the baby born yet? No. You're the one that baby is not yours. Okay? So whoever you are, whichever one you are. Okay? There's two children, or two men that think they're proud papas. Both can be very toxic people, possibly spending more money than they should. And one of them is a proud papa and the kids are his. The other one, proud papa, kids aren't his. The Kipper would like to start. Waiting for test results. Okay. Waiting for test results. I'm being shown something else. Something that happened, I'm being shown in June that stopped this union from happening in the first place. Pregnancy trap. Somebody was pregnant, told this masculine about it, baby wasn't theirs. Okay. She was already a few months pregnant, maybe 1 or 2. Said something there that led into something into September. Something in September happened, possibly engagement. All right. Was she still pregnant? No. She had an abortion. Didn't tell him, and then did she tell him? No. Got pregnant again during the engagement in September? Yes. And the baby's supposed to be doing, I want to say, what, January? What is going on? So there was, okay, somebody's supposed to be due in January, but there was abortion after abortion that happened. Okay, this masculine didn't know, but there was a 3rd pregnancy or 4th pregnancy that happened in September. And when that baby is in here in January, something's going to happen. Yes, big time. Okay. Okay, Holy Spirit, what's going on, Spirit? Going on with the Holy Spirit, thank you. House, courthouse, poverty. Okay, so this is stemming off of the last reading. Okay, this is stemming off this last reading. At the end of the last reading, something had come through about divine masculine, divine feminine getting engaged, which was what we were looking at when we first started this reading. Now, at the end of that reading, after the engagement, there was a conversation. There was 2 options. Divine feminine already knows about the sea witch. Okay, the one that's pretending to be pregnant, getting abortions, getting pregnant, having abortion, all the things. Yeah, her. Yeah, she knows about her. Okay, and the thing is, after the engagement, divine feminine is going to say, listen, I know about X, Y, and Z. We're going to go and do X, Y, and Z, and we're going to settle this and finish this and make sure it's over and done with. That's the end of it. Okay? And either you're going to take me with you and we're going to do this, or if you walk away from me and you leave, I will know that everything you just did was full of shit. You were trying to bribe me, and that's it. That's the end of it. Okay. Now the thing is at the end of the last reading, she was in the car with him when they went to this house to confront the sea witch. Okay. Because she may have been getting downloads about this pregnancy and the abortions and all of this stuff. Okay. And telling Divine Masculine. And because of that twin flame union activated, the trust is there, the connection is there, the connection between them tantrically is happening, and the thoughts are being able to communicate without them even talking. Like the energy sharing is just, they're both empaths. They can sense it, okay? So she knows if he's being sincere or not. So the thing is in the last part of that reading, she was in the car with him, recording everything from the moment he walked out of the car and up to that door, and she was there. She recorded the whole thing, everything that they said, everything that happened, and then she got out of the car with the camera still rolling. And the fact of the matter is the pregnancy thing came out, all of the things. And then the thing is he's going to go to that house. And what happens when he goes to that house with Divine Feminine is going to land them in court. That's going to end business transactions, real estate contracts, this engagement, all of it. I see Divine Feminine saying, hand me that fucking ring right now. Yep. And that all is going to come down to this sea witch becoming poor, very poor, in poverty. And she's going to go cuckoo fucking crazy. Because she's not going to want any of this coming out, and she's going to walk away with her, she's going to go scurrying away, I mean scurrying away with her tail between her fucking legs. And she's going to have no other fucking choice, because there's going to be hard proof of what the hell she did. She's going to come out and say it. She's a fucking big ass toxic person that may have been milking somebody because she knew that this person was a big spender and wanted all the things, so she was trying to trap him. Now it's out for the world to know that your skank ass is trying to trap somebody by fucking around, trying to get and trap somebody with the family, trying to step on the toes of a Divine Feminine who may be in concern because of it, trying to warn her masculine about getting entrapped in a freaking family dynamic with somebody that is just a toxic person trying to milk somebody for all they're worth. She's going to stand in her power as the Divine Feminine. And she's going to use her concern and her love for her man to tell him exactly how she feels and what she knows. And she ain't going to let any concern about being poor or any of that about her family or whatever to have any of that affect her. Because if he leaves, listen, like I said in this last reading, from what I'm being told by Spirit, if this masculine does not go back wherever he's from with this Divine Feminine on him, on his arm, with him, there is hard evidence, yeah, he's going to be imprisoned because of what's going to happen. And no amount of money is going to save him from the courthouse, from what's going to happen with the imprisonment. Like it's all in that other reading. Go take a look if this is resonating with you. Thank you, Spirit. We have theft. Yeah, because not only is she not telling him about abortions, trying to get pregnant, and now she's really trying to trap him. Really trying to trap him. Confirmation from a text message. She's trying to steal a house. She's trying to steal money. She's trying to steal a divine connection, a divine wedding. Yeah, she's trying to steal all kinds of shit just because she doesn't want to be in poverty and lose the house she's living in. Because she was just, now she's seeing who his real lover is, who his official person is, and that's Divine Feminine. Yeah. She'll get to see and meet her all up close and personal. Yep. All up close and personal. Yes. Because as of right now, she thinks she is his official person and only lover. No. Because then we got the main female. We got Divine Feminine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that child. Yeah, that child ain't his. How many times are you gonna have abortions and lie about it? Did you say they were miscarriages? Yes, one of them. The one in June. And in reality, it was an abortion. Was he there when you had it? No. A mature woman was. Possibly a mother. or an aunt or somebody. Yep. Covered for you. Said that you guys were at the hospital because of a miscarriage. Didn't tell him anything. Because you're too much of a privileged fucking lady. Thinking you were somebody's only one, when in reality he had his real twin, divine feminine. And all of this shit that you did took him on a pathway to a courtship with her. A spiritual pathway. You know, to a courtship with the divine feminine. And now it's leading to a twin flame union that's going to activate a whole lot of change. They're on a journey to it. Once they have that twin flame proposal and engagement, it's going to set a whole lot of things into gear to change. And they're going to both be on a journey, a spiritual journey, that's going to lead them to a whole lot of abundance. And it's going to lead them to a whole lot of clarity and getting shit under control. Thank you, Spirit. And the thing is because of this, there's going to be people that are looking, who? Just divine feminine. Why? Because she's warning him. She said, within their relationship, she has said things to him that opened his eyes to who she was. And that's why she's going to be held in high honor. She is going to be his official person. She's not. She's not going to win this time. And he is going to have eyes for only her, and no other lover is going to come in between it. No mature woman, mommy law, whatever. And no, pregnancy trap is going to keep him from what he's supposed to be doing. No privileged lady with some good punani that can do backflips on the D is going to stop him from being with his main female. The person he just wants to hold and love, possibly have a couple kids with. Have a family with. And the whole damn thing is putting somebody in bad health. If somebody's sick to their stomach, is going to be sick to their stomach about what comes out in court, and it's going to be this privileged lady, because she knows she's going to, her and her mommy dearest over here that are worried about losing all that sugar, yeah, they're going to be worried about sitting in poverty instead of up in this big ass house. They're going to be living on the streets begging for crumbs because they can't fucking, use their head the right way, trying to get people trapped in pregnancy traps, lying about abortions, lying about miscarriages, stressing somebody out, having to get the whole damn thing situated through court because of your dumbasses. Like, some dumbass shit. All for the love of my daughter is what I'm seeing. All for the love of my daughter. I don't want her to feel repressed. Well, he's not just a fucking wealthy man. Okay? He's not just a wealthy man. He's a divine masculine. To you, he may just be your wealthy man, because that's all you see him for, is to take care of your asses. That's all you see him for. Well, too fucking bad. It ain't gonna happen no more. You're literally making the man sick. You're literally making the man sick. And Spirit is judging your asses for it, which is why you're about to have this fucking tower collapse around you and set you off. Like, legitimately. Like, see somebody going cuckoo crazy wanting to shoot somebody. Okay? It's all going to come down with the message of concern. No, it started with the message of concern way before all of this. Months and months and months and months, months. Possibly during a separation. It was I'm being told, a very serious phone call, a very serious message, and a very serious phone call that woke somebody up to something. And that was the whole start of it. Somebody realizing somebody actually cared. And at that point, maybe realized that somebody was looking, that maybe they needed to go from being just the wealthy man, being a very toxic person, just a big spender to most people, and start maturing and getting ready to, join union with this divine feminine. So you, at that point, can lock in the twin flame journey. Yep, you can not only be the wealthy man, you can also be a mature man that will have the love of his life once he does that, and not so much toxic, because what were we talking about? This union is going to bring in great fortune because of a job. And the thing is this privileged person, the thing is with this privileged person and her mommy dearest, or whoever this mature woman is to her, yeah, she's going to try to steal a lot of things. She's going to try to crash a wedding, show up at people's houses, demanding things, all kinds of shit. So you better get any paternity tests. Excuse me. Verification. Okay? Because this person is a false person, could very well be using a child against somebody. Okay, but somebody's job is going to bring them great fortune. It's not something you have now. You may have fortune now. You may be a big spender now, but the thing is once this twin flame union is activated with that engagement, and whatever happens afterwards, once that happens, oh Lord, the fortune is going to quadruple, even all the things. And somebody's in despair about it. These two, because they're in despair about worrying about being in poverty, because they don't want this twin flame union to happen, because if it does, the money that they were getting and all the luxuries is going to be gone. And all the comforts are going to be handed to somebody else. All of them, right down to the houses that you are living in. And then you're going to have to work your fucking ass off in blood, sweat, and tears and poverty, worrying about where your next meal is going to come from because of the fact that you stressed somebody out, you lied, you cheated, and you were being a very toxic person to somebody that was possibly spoiling you like a sugar baby, and you took fucking advantage of it. And because you were expecting an unexpected income and it didn't fucking go to you, it went to somebody else, yet the divine feminine. The divine feminine is going to get an unexpected income. Not you. She's a witch. She's a witch, I tell you. She's a witch. She did all of this. This is all, if that's what you want to believe. If you don't want to think about the karma and the shit you did, your expectations of what? Thinking you're going to be all hot shit and Miss whoever, Miss Divine Masculine, Mrs. Divine Masculine, that's your want. You think you're this person? No, broad, you are a false privileged lady. False person that is too fucking entitled. And in the distant horizon for these two, the expectation in the distant future is sudden wealth and the gift, okay? Because there's something that's coming out in somebody's family room. I see two people sitting down and having a conversation, a heart-to-heart conversation about what they're feeling imprisoned about. This toxic person, all of it, it's just going to be coming out like verbal diarrhea. It's going to all come out. Because that message that came out was possibly about somebody dying too fucking soon. Because of intoxicants and begging somebody to detox. And because of that, it put them in the thought to marry this person. It made them start thinking about squaring out this union between divine feminine and divine masculine. Because he realized that this woman loved him. Or this man loved her. However, switch it, flip it, reverse it, whatever you got to do. He recognized in that moment, or at least started recognizing, that this person was just an entitled bitch. And mommy dearest and her, or whoever, is making him sick to his stomach because of the bullshit. This is crazy. This is crazy what I'm picking up on right now. This moon, this full moon, woo Lord. Full moon is, this full moon residuals is something to behold. And this retrograde though, like, see, this retrograde, Venus in retrograde, is going to show you whoever is not supposed to be in your life and who is. X's and otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, mommy dearest and the soulmate. I just want to say she's mommy. Is it mommy dearest? No, it's an auntie. Maybe it's somebody's auntie or somebody that they look at as a mommy figure. I just call her mommy dearest, whatever. Whoever it is to you in this karmic. Yeah, it ain't your baby. I see another masculine with a baby. I see a child, like an actual child, like a toddler, maybe a little bit older than a toddler, maybe like kindergarten, first grade age. Yep, those two. And I'm being told, baby daddy, possible son, 5 or 6 years old. Doing stuff. See what Divine Feminine has to say. She's like, don't disappoint me. Do not disappoint me. We've worked too hard to be here. Don't disappoint me. Do what's right. If you're scared, I'm here. What is this? The presence of the Divine Feminine. Yep. She's there. She wants this. She wants to help you. It's for your own good. I'm being told there's going to be some very sacred information shared with you once the engagement happens in the first few, like, once you are first alone and sitting down in private, there's going to be a lot of sacred information shared. A lot. There's going to be some... What's going to happen? What's Divine Feminine have to say, Holy Spirit? What does the Divine Feminine have to say? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Okay, what does the Divine Feminine have to say, Holy Spirit? What does Divine Feminine have to say? Ain't winning this time, Brigid, the goddess of the eternal flame. I am an eternal flame, and each day my light grows brighter. Nothing's going to dim this Divine Feminine now. Nothing. No sea witch and her mommy dearest, whoever it is, okay? Nobody. Because she knows that she walks with the light. She knows where her heart lays, and she's not trying to hurt anybody. And if you're calling her a witch, or whatever the fucking case is, like, relax with calling people fucking names, okay? Just be careful. You don't know where their heart lays. You don't know what they're really doing. You have no idea. Only God does, and themselves, okay? So you better be careful with judging people too harshly. We have Marguerite Port to the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I'm nothing except love. Yeah, when you love somebody unconditionally, which is one of this Divine Feminine's main traits, is her unconditional love for people. The mistress of the labyrinth. My soul knows the way, and the only way out is through. Yeah, this person uses the voice of her soul to guide her through any maze in life, because of the love she has and the light that she carries within her, okay? This person legitimately is about to walk this masculine out of the pits of hell. And how she's going to do that is by protecting him from the evil that is this fucking mature woman and this karmic sea witch. Okay? And it really is her going up to the door with him, with that camera in her hand, saying, if you fucking do a single thing to this man, I've got it all on video, and I will bring it to the police officers right now. Call them. Go ahead. Do what you got to do. But believe me, the police involvement isn't going to go the way you expect, because it's not going to happen with me around. Okay? And she's going to put a little bass in her fucking voice. And may even bring this fucking woman to her knees. And show her how it's done to fucking show somebody how to submit. Instead of using toxicity to fucking do it. Instead, she brings truth. She brings truth. I just see the Queen of Swords. Holy shit. I just see the Queen of Swords stepping out of her, getting out of her throne, standing up and having that sword manned and ready, like, come at me, bitch. Fuck with my man one more time. Threaten my man one more time and see what happens. Now I'm going to take this, and it's not a physical sword. It's what's on that freaking phone or camera or whatever. That's the sword she has, and she's going to drive it right through this fucking succubus's heart. Or the space where it's supposed to be. Because instead of using the love that she has, the divine love that, you know, she has within her that she's supposed to have, instead she let the light go out. And what is now where her heart is an empty black pit that just looks like a bank vault that just wants money. And it's just like, because this man was a big spender, and it was what her heart's desire was his fucking money, not this man's love. Because if it was, she wouldn't be doing what she's doing. And she'd be the one standing next to him as he's opening the door to who y'all both thought was the fucking karmic sea witch. Yeah. Instead, it's going to be whoever's on the receiving end of this is going to be the one that is crowned karmic sea witch succubus whore. Yep. Not divine feminine. Divine feminine's just looking bossed up, looking like a queen, and maybe some black freaking Louboutins. Yes, and all black and looking like a fucking boss. About to stunt on your ass. She about to shit on these ass. Like, she ain't fucking playing, and she don't even need to fucking lift a manicured finger. All she gotta do is whip out her fucking phone and record your ass and prove to the world who the fuck y'all bitches are. Now, you talking to somebody from the East Coast. I know how we get down over there, and I know how they get down in the South. I know how we are as women from those places. I know. Just worry, don't get too crazy with the entitlement now. Okay? Because you may be a very toxic person for the world to see, but the thing is you may just be a toxic person, and you may all just be bark. But the thing is if you come up to somebody like a divine feminine and you try to get freaking froggy, you better fucking make sure you take the right kind of leap, because you may get knocked the fuck out and want to hit if you try to hit somebody or hurt somebody or do any of that. Because I see this girl like trying to lunge for somebody like, I'll fucking kill you. And if she is pregnant, it could be the pregnancy hormones, and all this person has to do is punch her once in the fucking face and she'll be on her ass, pregnant or not. And the thing is there's not going to be any physical violence, because the thing is once she sees this karmic sees this divine feminine, once this is mommy dearest going to be there, no, she's going to hear all about it, because she's going to be the next stop when she gets thrown the fuck out of her house too. Because is this the house she's living in that is his? No, she helped her pay for it. Yeah, there's going to be a whole lot of shit happening in that courthouse. And people are going to lose their homes because the money that people were investing is gone. Businesses are going to be shut down. No, they're handed over and somebody's getting paid out. Big money. Big money. Having to pay out big money for it. Taking names off of deeds. The Black Madonna, Our Lady of the Hermits. I transform pain and suffering into a greater capacity to love. And it's all through when people are getting upset. This is how the divine, what is this? The divine feminine. I transform pain and suffering into greater capacity to love. And how she does it is through meditation and prayer in hermit mode. She steps away, she walks away, and she does what she needs to do for herself, so she isn't a toxic person. And the reason is that's how divine masculine can tell the difference, is how people handle themselves. Okay? And the fact of the matter is what's going to happen here. Let me explain something to you. This is going to be another proving factor to this divine masculine, is how people handle themselves in this particular situation. Divine feminine, I straight up see her in a black top, sweater, maybe in a black pencil skirt, some nice seam stockings, and a pair of black patent leather Louboutins. Okay? Bossed up, looking fabulous. Some cute glasses, maybe some Versace glasses, hair did, makeup did, looking like a boss. Like she just got pampered and spoiled for all the things, okay? And she walking out the car, and it looks like a sweet car, so you know, like, they bossed up, okay? She walks out, and she's got her phone or some kind of recording device, recording the whole thing. And that girl, when she opens the door and sees her, oh my God, she will be on her knees like, I can't fucking believe this is really happening. She may try to get froggy, but the thing is if she tries anything physical, she's gonna get into a lot of trouble. It's gonna be recorded. she's going to be recorded. It's going to be recorded, and it's possibly going to be recorded in on multiple devices. Okay. Sarah Lacali, the Queen of the Outsiders. I have arrived, and I'm where I will always be, in love. Yeah. And that oh, what is that? The Black Madonna. She has a child in her hands. Being told that this is the reason this one has the child is because of somebody going into hermit mode, possibly during a spiritual awakening or getting into spiritual practice. She learned how to take her stress, her pain and suffering, and channel it into something more to heal ancestral curses that condemn the line to being repressed because of self-doubt, depression, and anxiety, because they were repressing their gifts. And because somebody didn't repress it and let them guide her, she was able to heal her ancestral line to where she is now, where she needs to be to have everything she wants. And she has arrived to where she will always be, and that's in love with her divine masculine. And now that this engagement's happening, and this whole face-to-face squaring off with this succubus, it's going to be what everything needs to happen. And it's going to be the start of some serious family healing. Clearing up a lot of, let me pull these down. I don't even know what I'm doing here. I do, but I don't. So just out like this, make it easier, because I'm running out of room. And it feels like there's more energy that needs to come out from Divine Feminine. She's gonna, what is this? I don't want any confrontation. I just want you to understand that you are not his person. I want that ring that is on your finger. You are not his fiance. The engagement is over. You have this many, if this house is in his name, you have this many days to remove yourself. You're being evicted. You're getting the boot. Mara Bali, oh my goodness. The Saint of True Freedom. Love is what set me free, and I'm married to my own soul. Yeah, she is. She is. Love is what set her free. And her unconditional love for Divine Masculine and for all the people in her life is what set her free. Okay, to be the boss ass bitch that's standing toe to toe with this succubus, putting her on her knees where she belongs in submission to what she did, and being told and telling this woman, you need to remove that ring from your finger because you are not his fiance. You need to get the fuck up out of here. Okay, because she loves herself. And with that love for herself and the Most High, it's bringing her to where she is to have the courage to stand toe-to-toe with a very, very toxic person with a lot of fucking entitlement issues, with a lion-ass bitch. Okay, toe-to-toe to say, hey, listen, this is not your place anymore. You need to go. And if it gets violent, somebody's going to end up getting into a lot of trouble, and somebody's going to get into not only a lot of trouble, but also very hurt. The essence of all Buddhas. I have the power to make each moment sacred. Everything is for my material liberation. Yes, because she's going to try, this Divine Feminine's going to try to, talk as a lover, not a fighter. But if this girl wants to be a fighter, not a lover, Divine Feminine's not going to just sit there and let it happen. She may very well just let this girl charge her, and then push her to the side as she steps away, and this girl falls flat on her face. All I see is Divine Feminine putting her hands up, and as soon as this girl went after her hands, she stepped to the side, and the girl falls flat on her face. She didn't even need to lift one manicured nail. She's like, I don't want to break a nail and ruin my hair dealing with your ass. You need to just fall on your face where you belong for what you're fucking doing. And she's going to feel even more liberated, and the whole fucking situation's going to be liberated from this evil, and Divine Masculine's going to feel freer than he's ever felt in his life. And he's going to fucking have the balls in which he was given by the Most High at that point, because he's going to realize he's got a boss-ass bitch on his side. And not a fucking succubus whore that wants to be a toxic person and steal from them. Not only their energy, but their freaking money, for whatever reason. By being manipulative and trying to steal somebody's soul. By entrapping them with a pregnancy that isn't even theirs. Like, that's just fucked up. I mean, if you went in and say, hey, I'm pregnant when you started the relationship, or, whatever, is Our Lady of Guadalupe, The Empress of Protection. I am safe and divinely protected. I'm held in love at all times. Yeah, why do you think this is all going down? Is because this is a divinely protected person. These are divinely protected people that need to learn lessons and help heal lessons. We have Emoja. We have the goddess of all that flows. I'm an ocean of creative energy and I give birth to what exists within me. And the green Tara, the Buddha of enlightened actions. My soul informs me my every step. I do what my heart compels me to do. Which at that point allows the creative energy to come out, and that's and be able to birth whatever new ideas. It's the whole union. These people are each other's muses. They just balance each other out in such a way that there's nothing, now that they are joined, now that this engagement has happened, or whenever it happens, and all of this is going down, this is why this girl is being put on her knees. Either she's going to do it willingly, or she's going to end up literally falling flat on her face and being put into submission, as well as being embarrassed like she's never been embarrassed before. Okay? Somebody's going to get real fucking humbled real quick, and it's going to either be this karmic sea witch or this divine masculine. Okay? And the reason I say that is because there is also another option, and it came out in the last reading. Okay? It came out in the last reading. And that was about how if he decides to say, no, none of that's true, I don't, no, and he goes home without divine feminine on his arm, he's going to jail. Because the thing is all of those pictures, everything, all the video clips and all of the snippets from the engagement and all that, it's going to be posted all over social media. And because we already know that these karmic stalk, she's going to see it. Everybody who's anybody that's involved in these two people's lives is going to know. Spirit's going to make it known one way or another. The bottom of the deck. We have the cosmic egg, the divine feminine here. You need to, excuse me, Sal, you need to come over here with the East Coast. And you need to, get in your lane. Oh, we got karmic who? Who's karmic who? Karmic masculine. We have karmic masculine. Somebody could, one of the, whoever it is. But divine feminine, this is your throne, madame. This is your throne. You are a warrior. I am a warrior. Who sings that? I am a warrior. Come on. Sorry, I need to hear that. I need to know who that. Scandal, I think, is who it is. I don't know. I'll have to listen and double check. But yeah, divine feminine is a warrior. Okay, dealing with all this shit, having to freaking stand toe to toe in her cute little Louboutins, looking like a boss, dealing with all this shit because of freaking toxic people. Yep, she is a warrior, dealing with all this shit. Anything else? The Lady of the Lotus Born. Embodiment is the deepest bliss. My body was made for enlightenment. Yeah, and she looking all divine with that body. Yeah, and this woman's looking all kinds of crazy, falling flat on her face as she comes charging towards this divine feminine. Like, I legit see one of two things happening. She's either humbled to her knees when she sees divine feminine getting out the car looking like a fucking boss. Straight baddie action right there, right? Yeah, she's either going to get brought to her knees like this really fucking happened. Like, this is real, like, real life shit. Like, magic does exist. Like, how the fuck? Like, what the fuck? How the fuck? Where the fuck? Yeah, she's going to be humbled real quick. Or she's going to lose her fucking ever-living mind, and she's going to attack somebody and literally get either tripped, fall flat on her face, whatever the case may be. She either could be going after divine feminine, divine masculine, whoever. I see another thing. I see this girl going after divine masculine like she's about to choke him, and divine feminine trips her. And she goes flat on her face. Either which way, she's going to be humbled real quick. All the Spirit's showing me all different kinds of options. Like, you ain't going to fucking touch me or my man, bitch. You need to just lay down and be humble. Not sit down and be humble. Like, lay down and be humble. Like, get on your back and you better fucking submit. Because either you do it now or you're going to have to do it in front of a judge. Like, that's what I'm seeing. This is fucking crazy insane. crazy fucking insane shit. Now we got new beginnings. Let's see what new beginnings has to say. My stomach's fluttering like energy surge. Don't hold your love back from this person, Divine Masculine. Pull out all the stops. Make it as romantic as possible, because this is the real one. This is the real engagement. This is the one that matters. Pull out all the stops. You want to spoil her? Spoil her. You want to give her the world? Give her the world. You want to take her somewhere special? Do it. Because the thing is she's going to fucking save your ass. She is going to save your ass in so many fucking ways. She is literally going to save your life. And I'm talking about not only in the physical realm, like in the spiritual realm. And that's the one that matters the most. Your physical health is going to be saved, as well as your spiritual health. And you will be able to both live a long and happy and healthy life. And you will be able to ascend to the highest white light and finish out whatever freaking life cycle whatever pattern of life cycles you had to go through to learn your lessons. I'm being shown how, there's been a lot of life cycles happening with this freaking masculine and feminine. Upwards of possibly this could be your 7th round of this, okay? But this is the make it or break it one for you. This is the determining factor of where your soul's going, basically, Divine Masculine. There's 2 options to ascension, yes. And there's 1 to descension. Okay. The 2 that lead to ascension both involve the engagement with this Divine Feminine. The 3rd option leads straight to hell, and that's if what? You don't do a single thing and you just stay in this situation. It's going to basically give you a 5-year life sentence. A 5-year sentence to your death. Yeah. Because of, I'm being shown liver failure and a heart attack from cholesterol and from too much drinking. Somebody's literally bleeding out of their body. So I would highly suggest choosing this, twin flame family party of 4. How many spirit from the bottom? Just the 1. How many from the top? 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Calling twin flame family party of 4. Damn girl, you can really keep up, and it ain't just in the bedroom. Be grateful for what you have before it's too late. Karmic sea witch and mommy dearest, yeah. Be grateful. And don't just worry about, keeping up and shaking that booty. Because you know what? Divine Feminine can do all the things, okay? And she about to expand that love and family. And it's going to be his kid. Like, there ain't going to be no doubt in anybody's mind. He's going to know, because he's going to literally be attached to her like a Siamese twin. At the fucking hip for at least the first... No, it's just going to always be that way. Yes, there may be just little weekend things, whatevers, but it ain't going to be nothing detrimental. This person, these 2 are going to be attached at the fucking hip, so there's not going to be any doubt in anybody's mind that anybody in this situation is going to be a money-hungry, karmic vampire witch, being worried about somebody spending all the money, because the thing is, they're going to be worried about making money together. Making money. And getting rid of fucking witch covens attacking the energy, and it's going to start with the fucking 2 of them. The 2 of them, the freaking sea witch and her mommy dearest, because what they energetically stole is about to be taken back and then some, and it's going to literally take these people and knock it down to size, because those 2 are the main ones. But I see about 4 to 6 other energies that are going to be out on their ass because of this, or hurting real hard because of sugar they're not getting no more. So that whole witch coven is about to be brought the fuck back down to size, and then some. And everything they energetically stole is about to be taken back and land them in poverty and freaking depression, and they're going to be in despair, sitting there all alone, possibly with a baby. No, the baby's daddy's going to get the baby. Yes, he's going to have custody of both the kids. Both the kids. I call back all my power from all places, people, and times. Divine Feminine's done that already? Divine Masculine's done that already? Okay. The female has, the female has, the masculine has not. The person who has the female body has called back all her power from all places, people, and times. And now the masculine, the one who's in the masculine body, is about to. And that's going to all start when they walk up to the front door of that house. How many people from the bottom? 4 and then 5 more. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Yep. And then that's what all of this that energetically got stolen is about to be taken back when this person starts calling back their power. My soul needs its other half, and he knows. He knows. And the thing is, he wants to have her shake it real, shake her real good. Shake that booty, twerk that booty, do all, yeah. Because he knows she's going to be able to keep up. He knows that he's going to be sexually satisfied. Oh, his head is going around. Oh, yeah. Big fucking time. And he's happy dancing. Yeah. And I see him shaking his tushy because he knows that he's going to be sexually fulfilled. And then he's really going to know, like, the fertility. Is she fertile? Yeah, big spirit. Is she fertile? Oh, yeah, big time. Maybe just a little bit. Yeah, they're going to definitely expand that. Yeah. Okay. And that's why he wanted to be like, hey, Shawty, what it is, come over here. Let me give you the perfect proposal with all the jaw-dropping sparkle that ring's going to have. I'm going to beam like a damn star. I feel so foolish. She's trying to steal the... Oh, wait. I feel foolish. And the thing is, somebody's headed towards spiritual jail. They are in spiritual jail right now. Yeah, it's the dark night of the soul that's bringing them to this point because of all of this bullshit. The thing, and that's why he feels so foolish and is bringing him to his divine feminine. Yeah, because he's starting to see people for being money, vampire, karmic witches, and joining forces to be a witch coven, okay? Because they weren't grateful for what they had, and they were energetically stealing people and being very toxic to this person. So now he feels foolish because he ended up in spiritual jail, and now other people are about to be in the same thing because they're trying to steal somebody's soul. And now, did you realize? So, okay. Remember how I was saying that this masculine got a message of concern and very early back many months ago, right? Well, that was the start of no one's ever touched me so deep when he realized somebody loved him unconditionally. No matter what, she still loves me. Even when I hurt her, when I say mean things and I do mean things, she still loves me unconditionally. Because she divine fucking feminine. And now you want her to come sit on your lap and show you how much she loves you. Am I just fooling myself? Are you torn between it? No, you thought you were before. At one point you thought you were fooling yourself on her love for you. Yeah, because of self-doubt. And that message was the start of it. It was the start of something that ended up with a lot of deep passion. She started to see the real charm in you, like really, really started seeing the real charm in you. I mean, you showed her a side of you, a very vulnerable side of you that just stole her heart. And all the love she had that was unconditional before amplified to the max power in that moment. And now you recognize that, and now you want her to show you how much she loves you, and it just could very well be, and I'm seeing her sitting on your lap, arm around just with her face on your hand, her hand on your face, like caressing you, like with the back of her hand, just, oh, my sweet, sweet man, I love you, and just swooning over you, gushing over you, charming you, and feeling all the butterflies, and you just go putty in her fucking hands. And you bury your face in her chest and you giggle or you cry or whatever, and you just feel the moment and you just feel free. You feel free in your emotions, and it brings out your passion. It's like every time this woman touches you, it's like Cupid lands an arrow right in your fucking ass. Like, yeah. She's going to be your everything. Besides, are you going to be walking in the light? Oh yeah, big time. There's going to be a huge spiritual path that's followed, spiritual practices, spiritual involvement with other people, extending your spiritual knowledge, becoming wise elders of groups. Like, you're going to have a wonderful, that's going to just be amazing. Very new age. Baby, you are so handsome. I see you exactly right. What was I just saying? Like, she literally, I see her sitting on your lap. You're in it looks like a wooden Adirondack chair. And she's sitting you're cradling her, and her arms around the back of your neck and your shoulders, and she's got the other hand, and she's looking you square in the eyes, and she's just caressing your face and just saying such sweet words, and you just turn into putty. Your face is, she's cupping your face, and you're just listening and hearing, and you're just like, I feel I feel it in me, like the tingles. It makes my legs restless. I just kind of want to hug somebody and hold somebody. Like, it's a warm, loving, inviting feeling. Have you ever felt that with Karmic? No fucking way, not even a little. It's more of lust of the loins. Maybe because she just knew how to get down in the bedroom, and she was like, that's where they were able to connect, was in the bedroom through like whatever tantric connections. They had a good tantric, they had good sex. We'll just leave it like that. They had really, was it really good sex for you, masculine? Yes. For you, Karmic? Yeah, it was all right. Yeah, it was okay. Like, it was, you know, it would be something that was tolerable for you for the rest of your life. Yeah, it wasn't bad. It was more about the partying and the lifestyle that got her down. Maybe because he loved her and he was, you know, healing to her, and she just sucked him dry. Oh yeah, big time. Big fucking time. And now he's going to somebody who's just as nurturing and loving as he is, and the love between the two of them is going to heal the two of them. Because they both feel like they need to protect each other. Divine Feminine needs to protect the Divine Masculine more right now. And she knows that, and so does he. Especially with this one, because it looks like this girl, like, he won't put his hands on, he may very well be from the South or have some Southern hospitality, like raised by maybe a Southern man, taught him never put hands on women kind of deal, you know, very respectable people, like, you know better. But the thing is a girl on girl fight, like, somebody, Divine Feminine don't even have to lift her finger. I swear it, I see her just stepping to the side or tripping her, and this girl just landing right on her fucking face. Yep. She fooling herself thinking she'd go and get what she wants, thinking because she's an entitled fucking brat. Listen, I know entitled brats, okay? I know entitled brats way too fucking well. I deal with them on a regular basis. I've dealt with them my whole life, okay? Like, I know how to step to a fucking entitled bitch that thinks that, you know, she's got all the things in the world because she might be pretty, or she might, you know, whatevers. Nah, or maybe daddy's fucking little girl, whatever, like princess, spoiled princess, yeah. That's what this fucking energy's acting like. And we got Divine Feminine, like a straight boss. Like, I don't need to be a fucking spoiled brat. I can do this shit for myself. What about you? Hello, honey? Excuse me? Yes. Yes, I don't need no man. I can do it for myself. I bossed up on my damn self. Yeah. These two, once this twin flame union is activated and that twin flame party of 4 happens, not only will Divine Feminine be spiritually protected, but Divine Masculine will have full spiritual protection. And then he will be saying to you, I have nothing to fear, I have nothing to say, you have nothing to take this away from me. Years of screaming and pain, years of anger and rage, I will not be your slave, and I will not be the slave to you anymore, Karmic Seaway. Because now I'm fully protected spiritually, because I have my Divine Feminine. So no more dropping it like it's hot, because I really don't care if you still feel for me like you used to. Or is she going to say this to him? Yes, but it could very well be your baby. You know, do you feel for me, or are you going to just leave me? Yeah, but the guilt and the Divine Feminine's like, yeah, you may want to double check. Is there somebody in the house when he gets there? Sort of, kind of. She won't be caught in the act, but there's going to be something that happens. There's going to be a lot that falls out. It's going to be like a 3 to 4 hour situation that involves police involvement. Like, I really believe the police are going to get involved. Please don't break that promise you made to me. I'm begging you. It involves the engagement. You're going to break the engagement. We're supposed to be together. You told me I was your princess. You told me this. You told me that. You still feel for me like you used to? And he's going to tell her no. If I did, she wouldn't be here telling you that you need to hand that fucking ring back over now. So maybe everybody should start praying with everything they got and make sure you know what you're saying to God. Is there any more from here on the top? How many more from the top here? Okay. So he wanted traditional values. And she's going to throw that in your face because of the baby. because you told her that you wanted to worship her forever, possibly because you liked the way her body looked, and you worshipped her because of her body, and you kept telling her to shake that for you because she was sick like you in bed, yeah? And instead, you decided to say, no, I'm done. I'm done with all of this. I realized that you are a part of a witch coven with you and your mama dearest and all the other bitches around you and all of that and all the things that I was doing for you I should have been doing over here and having my traditional values with this person over here who fucking deserves it, that wouldn't milk me for everything I have, that would lie to me about a pregnancy, that would try to trap me, none of that. Now, I'm going to tell her she got a big old booty because she probably does. She got a divine body. Like, that body is like a fucking hourglass, okay? And she probably do got a big old booty. And she probably know how to fucking shake it the right goddamn way. Excuse my language. Why do I keep saying that? Oh, that's the second time today. I am so sorry, God. I am so sorry. I should not be taking your name in vain like that. I am so sorry. I just get so heated, man. I really do. I apologize. Please forgive me. Just gonna let the light, he's gonna let the light guide him to true happiness, so that way he can get down and have the snoo, because as soon as that's over, oh my God, they may not even get out of the car. I gotta stop saying that, man. I am so sorry. I don't like saying that. Before I couldn't care less. Now I care a whole lot. Normally it wouldn't bother me, but it does now. So say what you gotta say. Me personally, it actually hits my heart. It makes me hurt inside to say that. I'm so sorry for anybody that finds that disrespectful like I do. Okay, excuse my language. How many from here, Holy Spirit? 4 from the bottom or the top? The top. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You can do it, sweet one. Don't give up. Nope, don't give up. Divine Feminine, don't give up. Don't give up. You can do this. And if you're nervous about having to go toe-to-toe, just give it up to God. Let him have it, and then he will guide you. Okay? Because you let love shine through you. You let it do it, and that's why you're in this position to win. And it really is a beautiful tragedy, Divine Masculine, that you can't make this person love you for you and that she only loves you for your money. You can't. It is a beautiful tragedy that you woke up and realized that this whole damn thing wasn't your actual twin flame situation. Or you were trying to force it to be. No shit, Spirit. Really? Let me see you move your body. Oh, the first time that the snoo happens between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, what's going to happen? It's going to be it's going to shake the ground, man. He's looking forward to seeing her on top of him, just losing herself in him. I see him propping her up and just laying her on her tummy and just getting her spread out and just like enjoying his presence. Like, that body is his present, and he just wants to savor every inch of her, starting with her feet, like kissing her from her toes to her navel, and then up to her nose, on her eyelid, like just worshiping her body, like everything he should have been doing this whole time he was involved with this karmic. Everything. He's just going, everything she could ever say, oh, that's pretty, it's hers. Oh, I think that would look, that it's already there. Like, it's already, it's going to be here in 5 minutes. Like, he just there's nothing he's going to hold back. And the thing is even after I'm being shown 20 years, even the little things are still going to make her swoon over him. If he wakes her up and, like, I just see she's aged maybe 10 or 15 years. They've been together. And she's laying in a beautiful bed, all white, the light shining through. I see silk sheer curtains floating in the breeze, maybe in a beach house somewhere. And the windows are open and the breeze is coming in, and he comes in with breakfast on a big tray and sits down next to her and wakes her up with a kiss on the cheek, and she just sees a daisy or a sunflower or something in a vase, and she just tears up and just looks at him with such love and admiration. And you can tell that they've been together a long time. can tell he loves her. He loves her so much. The pictures all over the walls. It's going to make me cry. Like, the love and the joy that you see. Maybe it's on their anniversary and he looks at her and says, I can't believe we made it this far. Thank you for loving me the way you do. It's beautiful. Gigi, Shark Week's here, the emotions and all the things, okay? Like, my emotions and I'm crying and all the things, because this is beautiful. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for your protection. Thank you for talking me through it. Thank you for being there through it all. Like, you can just, I can feel it. I can feel the sincerity in this person. And even after 15 years, he still sincerely apologizes for breaking her heart, for hurting her, putting her through what she had to go through to be where she is right then in that moment. Thanking her. He's on his knees by the side of the bed, just crying. Like, how did we get here so quickly? And it was like 15 years. I'm just seeing the number 15. After 15 years, he still apologizes for everything he did because of how much she's loved him and what she's done for him just by loving him unconditionally. There's a beautiful picture with the two of them holding up what looks like maybe water glasses or wine glasses or whatever, and they're on the bow of a boat looking at, there's mountains in the background, and it may be Alaska, do cruise to Alaska. Cruise to Alaska. I guess that maybe when it was a romantic honeymoon, maybe it was their honeymoon. A romantic honeymoon. And it's right on her bedside table. That's so beautiful. Damn female hormones, like. Sometimes I wish I had the masculine body in this life, because female body's got all the hormones and Shark Week and all that shit. Anyway, but yeah, no, this one's got me crying. Like, the love, like I just see him crying into the sheets like, I'm so sorry. How can you still forgive me? This is that test that's going to make it or break it for us. So yeah, that's what's going to happen after your engagement. If she's with you at that house, it's what's going to make it for you. If she's not, it's going to be what breaks it for you, and you end up imprisoned. Because that girl at that door is going to try to say that you hit her, and because if she is pregnant, it's going to be what happens. You're going to end up going to jail for up to 2 years. I'm being shown 18 to 24 months. Good behavior, 18 months. Because right now, you know that you and Divine Feminine belong to each other. You belong. And the thing is do you really love her? Yes. Yes. With everything you got. Yes. Does she think she can't make you love her if she don't? Does she think you love her? No. Right now, she doesn't think you love her. No, not at all. You need a new way to heal your soul, because you're truly gifted. Turn to your creative side. Turn to your artistic side. Get away from the toxic people. Are you almost there? Yes. Yes. I'm seeing January 13th through the 17th, the 15th through the 18th. I'm spiritually guided being, and nothing or no one will change this. Divine Feminine, how many? 7 and then 10 more. Yeah, no, 7 and then 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want one more? Okay. Alright, I'm a spiritually guided being, and nothing or no one can change this. When I see you, I see an angel. And the reason why he's saying this is because he knows, even after all that time, from the moment he met her to even on their 15-year wedding anniversary or their anniversary or whatever, he knows that she is a spiritually guided being and nothing or no one will change this. And that's why he sees her as an angel. And he knows now he knows that the sea witch will not win this time. I've been seeing this for fucking months. And that's why he keeps sincerely apologizing and possibly does this on every anniversary. Yes, every single one. The engagement anniversary, the day that they met, the wedding anniversary, the anniversary of their... Every major event for these two, he's freaking sincerely apologizing and thanking her with everything he's got. Because Spirit was preparing him for his truth. Her for his truth, yep. Both of you for your truth, yes. And that's what opened your eyes to what you being blind to somebody's beauty, both within and without. And it made you realize that you never could until this person came into your life. And that's why on every major special occasion, birthdays, anniversaries, all of the things, you're down on your knees begging her for her forgiveness and thanking her for loving you. And that's because she realized that she invested way too much time into you to give you up to that succubus and let it fucking end that way. Your dreams are telling you the whole story, possibly because both your dreams are telling you the story, and she's telling you what's in her dreams, and they're correlating with what's in your dreams, and it's helping you clarify and freaking get confirmation with what you need. And so is that train giving you confirmation. And now you saying, let's go on that spiritual path and get married and do all the things now so I can see how low you really can get. And have you get up there and do all the business. I mean, like, the snoo is going to be on point. It's going to be full of love and happies. It's going to be tantric. It's going to be so much more than just the snoo. And that, I think, is that the reason why you've been so it's taken you this long to get to her? Yes, being shallow, having an ego, and just being too toxic of a person, worrying about money more than love. Now you're starting to realize you want that twin flame party of 4. And you realize that now together you guys will take over the world for the good and help it heal from the lingering darkness. How many from here, Spirit? Take it all. Okay. I would take a bullet for you. Who would? Wow. Oh, shit. Okay. Who are you? Best friend, soulmate would take a bullet for both of you. He loves you very, very much. There's more than just him. Divine Masculine, would you take a bullet for your girl? Yes. Feminine, absolutely. But there's another person, a third person, and it's a masculine, but he's their best friend. And because of him, and something he said to Divine Feminine, maybe he's her friend first, yes. A friend of Divine Feminine said something to her in the beginning about a soulmate she was interested in and her Divine Masculine, and reminded her to look at it from a different perspective, and because I guess he understands her better than she does in a sense, and that their relationship is what kept her in this mindset and helped her in a sense. And with that, she brought him in and introduced him to her masculine. And with that, they became the best of friends. Get both these two masculines becoming friends, got them both out of a low vibrational situation because of karmic sea witches. They had a lot of testimony to share between the two of them on how they were treated. Don't just wish, actually do something about it. Well, that's what's... Somebody actually taking actions upon, going for their wishes is what's bringing it all to happen. We work too hard to be together to let you and your bullshit come between us. Yeah, what we were saying, they invested too much time to give it up that easy, and they realized they worked too hard, and they had to balance out the good and the bad, and realize that their love soothes each other's broken souls, and they realized that it was love at first sight. And that they realized it was time for no more distractions of karmic sea witches that look like freaking fool's gold. They realize these things. And because of that, they're building relationships. People are healing and building relationships. The more healing that's done, the more people come together, and the more abundance is going to be, and the less the devil's going to have souls to look for, to steal. They won't even have the chance, because the light will just blind him and send him scurrying right back to the pits of hell, right back to the pits of hell where he belongs, right with his little fucking pokey tail right between his legs, where it should be. Okay. Now that I have you, I'm never going to let you go. Yeah, divine masculine, that's exactly what's, I mean, you literally, on your 15-year anniversary, asking her to forgive you still with sincere apologies and gratitude for everything she's ever done for you. Because you know that you're going to have a family, possibly with 4 or more, and you're going to, realize that life really is full of unconditional love that doesn't require you being a big spender. Would she take you poor? Yeah, she probably would take you faster if you were poor than if you had millions of dollars, because she would realize that you were humble and down to earth and grounded to the point where she didn't have to sit here fighting with succubuses and have to go toe to toe and possibly, get actually physically involved with her because she's going to get attacked. Like, she's willing to do that because she feels like she needs to protect you from people that use their fucking feminine wiles to get what they want, because, they may be able to keep up in the bedroom and have the same sick, twisted type of fun, mindset in the fun department. However you get it how you live. I mean, I'm crazy in all the aspects of it. So get it how you live, however. And the thing is, maybe this karmic is judging masculine. Yes, no, and yes, sometimes depending on the situation. Yep. But it's going to just be a very balanced situation. And because is divine feminine coming in with something? Yeah, she's coming in with the groundworks for a freaking empire, and unconditional love, spiritual protection, all kinds of stuff. Like, this is divine feminine. She's everything. She's the cosmic egg. The essence of all that is femininity and womanhood. True woman power radiates from this woman, and she could very well be extraordinarily gifted, and that's what help people. Her gifts have changed people's hearts' path from pain to love, especially this divine masculine. And that friend, yes, with what? Being courage and saying what she needs to say, and talking to him like he's her best friend. And you've changed my heart's path from pain to love. That's the second time. Anything else from here, Spirit? Okay. Can't look in her eyes. She's out of my league. And that's why the sincere apology, because he really feels like you made out like a bandit. You feel like you are a bandit robbing from a bank every time he looks at this woman, because he feels like he doesn't even deserve her. Like, he feels like he's robbing somebody, like the world, of her love, because he's asking for it for himself. Like, he literally he doesn't know how to be, like, he doesn't feel like he's grateful enough. Like, he doesn't feel like he can show her enough gratitude. Why? Everything she does. When I'm sick, she brings me soup, puts me on the couch, wipes my nose, hands me a box of tissue and some tea, puts a blankie and the TV on and says, stay and relax. Hang out, watch the kids if you want, or just take a nap, and does that for him, instead of, saying, hey, I don't want to cook, can you go order something? And then the person's like sitting there dead on the freaking couch, like coughing and puking and all of that, and she's more worried about, oh, can we order food, instead of, going and taking care of her man. And in return, he does everything for her. I mean, I see him dancing around in the kitchen with her, helping her doing chores, helping her with the kids, going out, putting the kids to bed, giving baths, playing while she soaks in a tub. Like, you can just tell the equality. I mean, the balance, the give and the take is so... I see him scrubbing floors in a bathroom, like taking out the trash, feeding the animals, making the bed. What is she doing? She's at the computer working. She walks up behind him as he's straightening the blankets and says, don't make that, we're getting back in. And he wiggles his tushy and climbs in and grabs her and pulls her into bed, gets under the covers, and they just cuddling and spooning. Like, this is what I see. Like, there's so much youthfulness and playfulness that, you know, as they're making the beds, what if the little kids come jumping on in there and mommy and daddy are fixing the sheets and the kids are under the sheets and they're jumping up and down, the sheets going up and down, playing, you know, tent with the freaking blankets and all the things. Yeah, like they just want to be playful and silly, and there's no stress in that household. Maybe a little bit sometimes when people are tired and burnt out, but that's when they know it's time for a vacation. Time to go do something. Like, we know we don't like the stress in the house. Let's get out. Let's go do something. Let's go outside. Let's go camping. Let's go fishing. Let's go biking. Let's go boating. I see somebody on dirt bikes. I see a whole fucking crew of people. I see like four to six four-wheelers, dirt bikes. I see side-by-sides. I see a fishing boat. I see all kinds of fun shit. There's the whole families over all the time. Like, there's no quiet days on what looks like to be a ranch. None whatsoever. It's all full of love, laughter, children giggling, pitter-patter, little feet. More than I see other people have kids. Yes. The kids are all playing together. I see barbecues. I see all kinds of stuff. I see two girls hanging out in the hot tub having wine. I see the guys watching the game. I see, what else do I see? I just see fun group activities, going to fun events, all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. It's crazy. You guys are, once you get that ring back from this girl and all of the legal shit that needs to be done and handled, possibly because of the house that you're throwing her ass out of, this karmic sea witch and mommy dearest, yeah, that once, I mean, literally once this is all over and you guys face the music and divine feminine puts this girl in her place, like, you're free. You're free. The moment you decide to take divine feminine with you, divine masculine, you are free. Because divine feminine's not going to let a single thing happen to you. Okay? Not a single thing. So, is there anything else, Spirit? No, that's it. That's all I got. All right. That's fucking crazy. It's just getting like more and more intense. Like, what is actually happening? I'm tired of just seeing the back of heads and legs and chests. Like, Spirit's not giving me no faces. I don't even get to see the sea witch. I just get to see from the neck down, like clavicle down. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, angels. Thank you, energies and ancestors that have come through to help me with this reading. I close this reading. You guys, I don't know. Y'all, please leave it down in the comments what the is going on. Like, please, I beg of you. That's awesome. Recording session. Yes. Sorry, I just got a text message. All right, that's it. I'm going to leave this here. Just work on yourselves. Have some courage. I don't know, you guys. There's a lot, but I'm going to leave it there. I love you guys. Until next time, light, love, and blessings. Have a good night. Bye.